Hey guys, this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I apologize in advance for skipping over you guys. I got you in Pisces. So let's focus on these water signs. For October love, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Check your other placements if this message does not resonate. All my zodiac readings are different. I don't use the same decks, and I don't use the same format. I just go with the flow. Your flow is already throwing out stuff. The world. Seems like everyone's going through a major completion next month, which isn't surprising. You know, you are of the world, Scorpio, fixed energy, along with Taurus and also Leo and Aquarius, who also got the world. So there's something about you needing to gain some perspective, maybe pay attention to your dreams. You may feel like you're caught up in an uncomfortable situation where you needed to gain a lot of more perspectives and perception about something that maybe occurred in the past. I have the reverse Six of Cups. It could have been somebody that you dealt with, and there was some kind of self-sabotaging. I'm not going to say self-sabotaging. This is not the Eight of Swords. There was some kind of emotions or something that happened in the past that has caused the transformation, and there's a major ending that you either are trying to close out or it is definitely ended already, and you're trying to figure out how you can detach from the emotions that are connected to whatever this ending is. The bottom of the deck, the reverse Nine of Cups, you're not emotionally satisfied about whatever this ending is surrounded or concerning. Three of Discs, it could be about a third-party connection that was experienced. Death here, Scorpio energy, and there was a major ending, a rebirth. So we're definitely about to see what else we can see. What's going on with the Hangman energy, which is Pisces, by the way, in the world. It's like you're still trying to figure out how to move past the past. It's like you're kind of caught up, though, and you're not wanting to sacrifice yourself too much. But you do want to see how everything's connected. There's some sadness that is connected to this Five of Cups that you're trying to get over. You'll be working to finally get over a disappointing situation that could have been dealing with another water sign or yourself. Princess of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is somebody that's probably apologized to you, or they're just very emotionally immature. It's like the cup they offered you really wasn't what, you know, you would have really wanted. You wanted the big cup. And so there was a third-party connection, reverse Three of Cups, and you were hoping that things would take off or that things will take off, but you're kind of deciding that you're wanting to disconnect from any kind of situations where you have to be upset about any kind of third-party connections that maybe happened in the past with you and a soulmate of yours that you had a lot of past emotions that you're connected to. You're trying to get over that. And I feel like there's somebody that's going to help you do that and really get your ducks in a row. So I'm also going to go ahead and see what else we can tell you about this next month. Maybe for new love, since you're getting over old love. Or let's see if the old love is going to be something you're willing to take back. Show me the rest of Scorpio's love energy. Yeah, reverse Nine of Pentacles. There's something about you maybe not wanting to be single, but also not wanting to invest in anybody that's not financially stable or really trying to commit or who's a dumbass. And I say that in the nicest and most respectful way I can. But there's something about a Knight of Swords here, a change of perspective that you're going to have to shift so that you can definitely open yourself up to new opportunities and not do anything impulsively that could, you know, be considered almost kind of unprepared to make a decision when you don't know all the facts. There's still a lot of facts about something you need to see about your Nine of Cups. So let's see what other perspective is needing to be gained here with this Hangman, I guess, as this story unfolds. It's like you're trying to figure out how you're connected into this web that's got you kind of in a tight situation, hanging in there, chilling. It's like you're definitely chilling in October, and that's your birthday. So happy, for some of you guys, happy early birthday. Options, delusions. I feel like a lot of you are going to be single, but there's still going to be people trying to talk to you. People from the past, new people, and current people. There's success in this. Like, there's going to be a lot of attraction. You're still going to be happy if you have the sun here. But the thing is, you just have to make sure you don't get caught up in a negative mindset, because negative mindset will lead to negative results. There's a need for you to keep, again, gaining that perspective and maybe sacrificing some things, maybe some of your time to really take some time to think alone. Because there's something that's not moving forward or delayed because of this perspection or this choice that is needing to be made. It's like, you know, there's a imbalance that's going on that is causing you to not be able to clearly make a decision about who you want to spend your time and happiness with, and share those, you know, moments where you feel the healthiest, you feel like you're glowing, where you feel like life is exciting again, like this sun energy where there's a lot of success. You're trying to figure out how to see through the crap, because it's a lot of confusion. There is. It's like you're trying to figure out what's really going on with the people that are trying to pursue you. And some of them, I feel like you're going to cut out, especially with that world. Tell me more about the world here. But there's definitely a sense of some unfinished business that you're going to have to get some closure on. So the world is about the Two of Pentacles and the Devil, Capricorn energy. So you're trying to make a decision to detach yourself from something that's got you kind of restricted and feeling like you're trapped and constrained. It's an unhealthy, and you don't feel like you have the freedom to really move and make the moves that you want to make. And so you're trying to decide how you want to detach from this situation and end it, and not drop the ball while you do it. Like, you're trying to figure out how to do it, and you're planning to cut this, whatever this toxic, you know, energy out. But it's like you're having to plan. You might even have to be spending some money on this, and you're worried about finances in October. But I don't feel like you should be worried about it too much. I feel like you'll have success in finding people that want to love you, and also just with loving yourself. But I feel like you don't want to be single, but I don't feel like you want to commit on the options you have either. Like, you're not sold on them, because there's still some unhappiness that is going on inside of you that you're really needing to release. And I think you're trying to figure out how to heal properly, and there's some healing and addiction that may be a person, or maybe they're just thoughts, but they're sneaking up on you, and they're making it really hard for you to close out a chapter that really needs to be closed out next month. So this is food for thought, for forward thinking, to really be trying to figure out, you know, I don't know if you need to do a cord cutting, or, you know, black candle, white candles, all kind of things. But there is happiness on the horizon. And I feel like your family is going to be there for you to really kind of lift you up. Ten of Cups always give me that family vibe over something that may have, you know, been some kind of detachment that you were hoping that would stabilize and grow and, you know, bring you some security for the long run. Because there's something that needs to be resolved, or amends that needs to be made. Someone's wanting to tell you sorry, so that they can either try to marry you, or so that you'll be their girl or their man again. They're wanting to open back up to love. But there's definitely some people that are not wanting you to take this person back. And that's other lovers that could potentially, come for you. And I feel like with this 10 of Cups, it could be maybe some loved ones that don't want you to really deal with this kind of vibe. So we're going to go ahead and pull you some advice, Scorpio. Advice for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October. You got the same thing somebody else got. The 6 of Swords. So you need to definitely mentally perceive yourself going into a place of peace. I don't care if you have to get out into some water. You need to go and, really process your emotions so you can let go of some emotions that are connected to the past or emotional connections to a person in the past that are making you sad and keeping you kind of, down at times. This is becoming a unhealthy habit that you're needing to plan to drop, period. And you need to get away from anybody problematic, stressful, or negative, period, that have third-party connections. You don't need to be dealing with nobody that's dealing with more than one person. No negative friends. And nobody that you feel like you're going to be incompatible with for the long run. There's somebody that you're needing to definitely seclude yourself from. I'm not telling you what to do. Everyone makes their own decisions. It's going to resonate for everyone differently. But y'all know who feels like it's unhealthy for y'all. Only y'all know. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups again. Somebody that makes you really sad and it was a third-party connection where they hurt you. It's time to drop that person. They are not going to be able to give you what you need. They are a taker. You are a giver. This is you. This is them. This is not an equal give and take. This is a taker. This was bad karma. This was a karmic cycle that needed to close out. You need to go ahead and let it go ahead and die because we have the sun here in reverse. It's negative. It's bad for your health. And it's not giving you a lot of clarity. It's causing mental burnout and stress. It's probably some bad legal stuff going on revolving around this that, justice card that's really going to come to a herald in Libra season. There's definitely a need for you to focus on what you really want, 9 of Cups, okay? Focus on your happiness, what's going to make you happy. There's so many options here that is ready to be uncovered to show you what's going to fulfill you and leave you feeling like you can unfold those arms and I don't have to be disappointed because you have everything you want. You got a strong support system. But there's been some really unfair things that went on for you that you need to go ahead and... Whoever this is, this clearly was a somebody you wanted to be a soulmate, but they were karmic and they were really bad for your health. They caused you to be weak. They caused you to make weak decisions. So it's definitely time to let that ride. Let's go ahead and get you some Moon Oracle messages. If you haven't let this person go yet, you might as well just go ahead and let them go. Don't wait till October. Don't wait till October. Y'all know if this is your message, and if this sounds like it's your message, it probably is. Let me know down below in the comments because I feel like this is a specific message for a few. Moon Oracle messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What's going on, my Scorpios? What do they need to know for October? What do they need to know for October? But yeah, whoever some of your options are, they're still dealing with other people. Conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. So things can still go in your favor. Like this ending, these adjustments that need to be made, there's still plenty of time. A win-win outcome is forecast for you, full moon in Libra. Either way, and I feel like this kind of speaks on your legal matter for some of you that you may have going on, whether this is a divorce, marriage, or just any kind of legal matter that's concerning this situation. There's going to be an ending and everything's going to be okay. Like, don't stress about it. Stay positive. It's a strong message for you to stay positive so that everything can go in your favor. And I'm also hearing if you don't cut this person off, things may not go in your favor. Read my disclaimer. Mutable moon, nothing yet is set in stone. So again, make the choices that are being said. Your guides are telling me, and they are literally screaming in my ear right now. Maybe this is why this message has been delayed and I almost forgot y'all. And maybe my subconscious was trying to avoid having to do this reading. I don't know. But the decisions you're making now and in October can definitely influence some things that are going on in other matters. If this person is bringing you down, you are a water sign. I repeat, you are a water sign. You need to use your intuitive empathic skills to let go of the old stuff. I know y'all are the sign of death, rebirth, and the phoenix. Listen again. You are the sign of death, rebirth, and the phoenix. Close this out. Nobody knows how to dead something like you guys do. I have a Scorpio in the fam. I got Scorpio friends. No one knows how to gain closure like you guys do. You think it's like, you know, this is something that you can just bypass and it'll work itself out. No, it's not. You're going to have to make choices that really put this in motion. And a lot of these choices are disconnecting from people that have other people involved that don't have your best interest in mind. They want to see you broke, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They want to see you dependent on other people for your finances. That is not the future you have set for yourself, and this can still change. But if you keep dealing with whoever this is, expect for things to not go the way you want to go. So I hate that it had to get down to everything, you know, like it did. Balsamic moon, a time for healing. Definitely keep focusing on healing from something that really disturbed you in the past. I'm not really sure what this situation is. For everybody, it's going to be different. But keep gaining perspective. Keep, you know, just letting things play out and seeing how, you know, you're connected into all this so that everything can go in your favor, because it looks like it can, but you really got to see through the delusion that you may have or that someone's trying to keep you in. Like, this person is either delusional or they're trying to keep you delusional. Take it how it resonates, but I don't want to see anybody in this kind of situation. So just know the ball is in your court to go ahead and make the outcome that you're wanting. And so that is what I have for you, Scorpio. Again, I wasn't trying to preach and harp at you guys, but your guides wanted me to be like this for whatever reason. I guess so that you can get the seriousness of this message. But again, read that disclaimer, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe and stick around, because I do read those for filth. And so when these cards hit this table, I just tell what I see, and if it's your story, it's your story. Let me know down below in the comments like I asked before. If you want a personal reading, we can definitely get deeper into this so that, you know, you can make comfortable decisions and not feel like you're in an uncomfortable predicament and that you have no options, or that the options you know, presented with currently are not what you ideally would want. We all want to see you have that win-win outcome. So until next time, guys, stay positive and know that you have all the power to make the outcome you want.